maybe hot Italian sausage. A little hot Italian sausage action.
Allergies make lousy parachutes.
Welcome to the Lone Wolf Garage Moto Vlog. As always, I am your host, Lone Wolfer, and I am on my girl, Bonnie, Bella, Dinah, and we are out here cruising through Essex, Connecticut right now, and I wanted to complete the third part of the motovlog.com Bike Spring Challenge. The third part of this particular challenge is to pick 3 Motovlog members' bikes and choose whether or not you are going to keep it, kiss it, or kill it. And I actually decided to put a little bit more restriction on this particular thing for me, and I wanted to actually only choose from Motovlog members who are currently active. So people who in the past week have posted on motovlog.com. No shade to anyone who chose not to do that. I actually really dug Hippodrones take on Shade Tree's Gold Wings, because that was actually my first thought, but I wanted to do it a little different, and I always like to kind of constrain myself a little bit. I like to be held back. I like to be tied up a bit. Anyway, so this particular challenge, I'm gonna pick a bike to keep, kiss, and kill. And I'm choosing bikes from people who are actively posting on motovlog.com. And the bike that I would like to keep is actually one of the newest bikes for one of our members on motovlog.com, and that is Anthony C. Roberson's 2019 Harley-Davidson Road Glide Ultra. I've always joked that will be my old man bike. I am a huge fan of shark nose bikes. I'm just not quite ready to pull the trigger on a bike that big or that expensive, and especially right now with a kid coming. But if I ever get a hold of your bike, Anthony, I'm keeping it. All right, the next bike on that list is the bike that I would be kissing. The bike that I would be kissing is Theodor's 1997 Honda Valkyrie. That is just a fucking pretty bike. I am not a snob when it comes to bikes, and I gotta have Harleys. Yes, I have 2 of them, but I also have a Suzuki Savage, and I do like the Suzuki Savage. I think it's a good looking bike. I think a lot of bikes are good looking. I'm motosexual, as my favorite podcast puts it, and my favorite podcast is the Motorcycles and Misfits podcast at the Recycle Garage. You should go listen. I love Theodor's bike. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. I also just love watching the places that he rides. And finally, the bike that I am going to kill. And this was a hard one to choose because killing any bike is going to be hard. And it's not something that I really want to be doing. But the challenge requires a sacrifice. And the bike that is getting sacrificed is going to be Hippodrones Beta 390 RR. And yeah, there's only really one reason why I chose to sacrifice one of Hippo's bikes, and that's because he's got a bunch. Not everyone has a bunch of bikes. For a moment, I actually thought about just sacrificing my own Suzuki, but nah. All right, so there is my lineup for the Keep, Kiss, and Kill challenge. So just to recap, I will be keeping Anthony C. Roberson's Road Glide, and I will be kissing Theodor's 97 Valkyrie, and I will be killing Hippo's Beta. This was a fun thing to think about. Again, I didn't really enjoy thinking about killing any bikes, but sacrifices were required. Now I'm gonna go to the grocery store and pick up a couple things for dinner. I think we're gonna make calzones. I got the dough at home ready to go, but I need some ricotta, and I need some mozzarella, and I might need some sausage. I think I'm gonna go with some maybe hot Italian sausage. A little hot Italian sausage action. But yeah, if you like this one, give it a big old thumbs up. If you don't, keep on trucking. And if you have not checked your blinker fluid, make sure you do that. And doubly so, make sure, please, to lubricate your brake pads. Rock on.